This week, AMD prepares to launch a dual GPU Fiji graphics card. Nvidia is lowering prices on their GeForce GTX 900 series. AMD promotes Michael Mantor to Corporate Fellow and more. I'm David Wolf with TechPowerUp News. This month could be a great one for Crossfire lovers. AMD may be launching its newest dual GPU iteration, hopefully for the holidays. The card will feature two Fiji GPUs and be cooled by an all-in-one liquid cooling setup, similar to the R9 Fury X. If Nvidia doesn't release their dual GPU GM200 card first, AMD's card, codenamed Fury Gemini, may be the fastest card on the market for a while. Dual GPU card releases are always my favorite, seeing all the ridiculous quad SLI and Crossfire setups people build and bench on YouTube. I imagine this time will be no different, and I'm looking forward to all those awesome videos. I hope you haven't purchased a graphics card just yet, as just in time for the holidays, Nvidia has decided to drop prices on some of the most important cards in the GTX 900 series. Possibly the most interesting one, the GTX 970, a good GPU for 1080p and 1440p gaming, will be dropped to $299 American dollars, after sitting at $329 for over a year now. The GTX 980, however, may drop down to $449, $100 lower than its launch price, and it's great for 1440p gaming. Finally, the GTX 960 may be repriced around $179, giving it a little better leverage against the R9 380 by AMD, and really making it a much better offering for budget-minded Nvidia users. On December 2nd, AMD revealed its new FirePro W4300 at Autodesk University 2015. A graphics core next architecture-based GPU in a small size, the card is aimed at a small form factor and tower workstation setup, fitting a lot of power into a small package, and is optimized for the latest CAD applications like Autodesk AutoCAD, Inventor, Revit, SolidWorks, and CATIA, which are made by Dassault Systems, and several more applications. With AMD Eyefinity Multi-Display Technology 2, the card can push up to 6 ultra-high-resolution displays through the use of 4 DisplayPort 1.2a connections and a multi-stream transport hub, so there's an awesome amount of space to work. And being a low-profile card, it will never consume more than 50 watts, so you can push a large amount of real estate, although probably not while doing the craziest amount of heavy work, using very little power though. I've got more fun low-profile news. Corsair recently released their new Hydro Series H5 SF low-profile liquid CPU cooler. A very quiet and effective liquid cooler, mountable to any mini ITX motherboard. This little water cooler is designed to keep overclocked CPUs at a cozy temperature in most tiny form factor cases, which is no small feat. The H5 SF is designed to be easy to install and is only 84 millimeters tall, allowing you to use it in many mini ITX and other small form factor cases, such as Corsair's own Obsidian Series 250D, Carbide Series Air 240, and the Graphite Series 380T, which is adorable. It looks like a bumblebee. The H5 SF will retail in the US at $79.99 before tax. With the recent departure of AMD Corporate Fellow Phil Rogers, leaving for Nvidia, might I add, the company naturally was going to replace him pretty quickly. Michael Mantor, a graphics and parallel computing architect, was appointed by AMD to the newly opened position of Corporate Fellow. Since 1999, when he was hired by then ATI, Michael has been involved in the development of numerous important projects, including the Xbox 360 and Xbox One GPUs, AMD's heterogeneous system architecture, and he's overseen all AMD Radeon products since R100 was introduced in 2000. Michael will be leading graphics and compute architect teams at AMD to work on next-gen architectures for PCs, game consoles, virtual reality, and more. Oh, and as a side note, Editor-in-Chief Scott Wasson of Tech Report is stepping down from the company after 16 years and taking on a new role over at AMD to assist with frame pacing optimization. We wish you the best of luck, Scott. That's all the news I have for this week, but there's more every week, so stick around. Also, make sure to check out our website and you'll find lots of great articles on stuff I talked about today and other stuff like Fantax announcing the Enthoo Mini XL Dual System Chassis, MSI announces the Z170A Crate Gaming R6 Siege, Lenovo and Razer partner to revolutionize gaming devices, and more. I understand that with just a few minutes of news, you won't get all the info you need, or you might have a question. Why don't you head on over to our forums and ask us that question? There's plenty of people around to help you out. Did you watch this video and think, hey, I want gaming news? Have I got the channel for you? Check out our sister channel, TechPowerUp. They've got awesome game reviews and weekly gaming news. Clicky clicky.